They're the soul solution. For crumbs, these dumb niggas sold their soul solution. So either, like, I don't want to say it's Drake because Drake didn't sell his soul for crumbs. He sold his soul for a lot more than just crumbs. Are we filming right now?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I just had a. Okay, so you're there.
Me there.
Yeah, that's fuck it.
So you haven't listened to any of it yet?
Nah.
You're really fucking.
I'm not like I'm.
You're jaded from this whole situation.
I'm J. Cole K. If you want to say that, I'm J. Cole K.
What's his group called again? Your Dreamville K?
No, I'm not Dreamville K. I'm not.
Shout out JID.
Yeah.
Get off my dick. Get off my dick. 45.
Like,
45.
pause, like-
Animal.
Let's run through it though. I can't be biased on the music. If it's good, it's good, right?
Well, we're not gonna run through all of it because he had a whole mixtape out. So it's a mixtape that he dropped with like different songs, different things. Obviously, we listened to the first one with Victory. This one was the Jay-Z freestyle.
Can I live?
Oh, this is Can I Live? Yes, it was Can I Live.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I don't know why I was thinking because Jay-Z freestyled on it. That's why. He playing the game. He's playing the game too.
That's
yeah,
a
it's the
Locks
Locks.
beat.
Yeah. No, Black Rob.
Black Rob.
Locks is on the song though.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, this is the second song I want to say from the mixtape. Birthday Blizzard 26. I'm not gonna lie. Presentation of this was amazing. The DJ Clue, the sound effects,
how different is it from Kung Fu Kenny and Kid Capri?
Kid, the world famous favorite kid.
Unless that's intentional. Unless that's intentional.
Oh, the only difference was my boy did it on an album.
Yeah.
This is these are mere throwaways. That's why I don't know. Like everybody's saying that the shots are towards Drake or Kendrick. But this is something that Drake would do. But Drake was just gonna. Drake would use original songs though. He's throwing away original songs. This guy's just freestyling. So I guess this is a shot at Drake.
Why does it have to be a shot at anybody?
Because I think that's what music is now, especially when you when you bowed out of a battle that you kind of ushered in. Everybody says when it comes to the big three, we're always going to be looking at somebody said something about somebody. No matter what, the whole GNX, everybody was like, "Oh, well, he spoke about Drake here." And there was like, I want to say, "Whacked Out Morals" was probably the only song I remember him taking shots at Drake. Maybe TV Off, depending on how you take it. There's nothing else. There's no shots at Drake taken. But this song, if you listen really closely, the SZA, him and SZA doing this like this is a shot. Why can't they just put out good music? Same thing with Drake. We did the same thing with Drake. All these Drake is taking. Why couldn't Drake just be putting out good music?
Yeah,
so same thing with J. Cole. Now the difference is, no, sorry J. Cole, you're gonna put out a different platform as these two because when it was time to get busy, these two got busy. Pause.
Yeah, that's facts.
But you know what? Somebody brought up a great point to me. You want to listen to this really quick and then we
Want to put in the airs?
Not really. We can listen to it like this.
All right, cool.
This way we won't get hit up too much, maybe. By the way, this is the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vagez.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. We've had a long day. This is the 4th episode of the day. So I remember certain people were making fun of me and, last year, when we do 4 fucking episodes in one day, I get tired, especially when we're filming at like 12 o'clock. Fortunately for me, we're not filming at 12 o'clock. But make sure you guys subscribe, share the videos with a friend of a friend, do all that good stuff. Check out our latest episodes that we've been putting out. We've been putting out amazing music, but we're going to get right into
music.
Our friends are putting out really amazing content. Sorry. Yeah, I love music. I'm a music guy. This is a music pod, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
We talk about all kinds of stuff, but we focus on music a little bit. Anyways, off all that, J. Cole Birthday Blizzard 26, hosted by DJ Clue. Let's get into it with one of the freestyles.
You know what? never letting up, though they hoping loosen. Nah, I'm on top, you can't knock me off my spot. Fuck yachts, I won't stop till the boats are cruise ship. To the whole world knows who got the gold acoustics. Only then will I split like I co-produced it. A lot of rappers make dough and be prone to lose it. For crumbs, dumb niggas so they throw illusion. Universal distribution, but I own the music. Best niggas still breathing, leaving no confusion.
Universal distribution, but I own the music. I like that one.
Universal distribution, but I own the music. Best niggas still breathing, leaving no confusion.
No, you're not. J. Cole, hear me out, brother. You can't say that you're the best nigga in this rap game, and then when a battle comes, you proceed to leave the battle. You proceed to make songs and then talk about delete later. No, J. Cole. I don't give a fuck how good you are of a rapper. People are like, oh, J. Cole this. Let me tell you something. While you goalpost movers for the artists that you like, I understand it now. I get it. Because J. Cole had no problem dissing Lil Pump. He had no problem putting out diss records to Lil Pump. But when Kendrick and Drake came, shit got scary.
But don't forget, he dissed Lil Pump and he took it back too.
Punane.
Let's not forget that.
Punane.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hop on every nigga song, abuse it, get bodies for my own amusement. Niggas cheating
Man
and I
wanted
won't
to hear that on the
excuse it.
speakers.
If I said it, then I wrote it, stupid. I'm a star like the logo on my shoes, but these ain't no Converses. Nah, girl, they golden gooses. A nice fella, but the flows is ruthless. And the culprit's 2-6, where the closest you get to hope is Hope Mills Road Cold and seen more beef than them folks at Roof Chris. Teach a man how to fish, and the lesson is this: without a pole, you're useless. Catch my drift. I'm swift on my toes, you do this.
Next song.
And that's why the hoes that choose this. They boys man in the lane, but I can't name a thing. Chili. New York City. New York City is crazy outside right now. It's cold as fuck.
DJ,
But it's beautiful. You know what I mean?
I need to hear the clue.
Stay alive. Yeah, hey yo, scrap everything I was working on prior to the day the world decided to play. I got a brand new agenda. They trying to keep up with your boy Hardly, bitch. I feel like Lori Harvey, how I ran through them niggas. Now I'm back for the winter, trying to outdo myself. No chain on my neck, but got a palpable wealth. I grew up in the heat of the South. You could melt, cause the summer humidity enhances stupidity. Memes say I'm humble, but trust this humility's from witnessing violence and turned off utilities. No man that's rhyming can match my fluidity. I'm Mike Jordan, Ant Edwards, nigga, you.
All right. I've heard enough. I can never deny J. Cole as a rapper. He's one of the top tier rappers. It's just like, I just don't understand the energy behind it. Like, why are you talking tough now? Why are you talking about niggas giving away their shit for Lucian and... Yeah, I don't get it. Little Jay-Z jabs here and there. Like even this whole doing the Clue beats and or the Clue kind of tape style stuff. I don't know if it's
Wait a minute. What was the first song?
Victory.
What was the second one?
Can I live?
Black Rob.
Yeah.
What was this one? Biggie. It's all Puffy coded on top of that too. So you're also taking shots at Puffy by going on his classic records. What's the next one? If this next one is Puffy, yeah.
Yo, I hearse. It's so live, the flow can make the rigor mortis on a mortar.
Yeah. J. Cole, that's very despicable. You wait till that man go to jail for human trafficking charges when you start dissing him.
What did Puffy do to you, son?
Yeah, what did Puffy do to you? Let me find out Puffy took one of your bitches too.
Let me find out
you're in your feelings like 50. Let me find out.
What the fuck?
Wow. Well, I mean, again, he used the Can I Live beat, and I love the Can I Live beat. I'm not gonna lie, that beat is amazing. And again, J. Cole's amazing. We'll never take away from his rapping skills, but his decision-making skills on... What do you think J. Cole's career would be like if he joined the battle? Like, does that battle change everybody's narrative if he joins? And then what does the battle become? Like, does it become Drake and J. Cole against Kendrick? does it come Drake and J. Cole against the industry and Kendrick? Like, how does that change the narrative of Rick Ross going at him, ASAP going at him? Like, does that, if J. Cole stays in the battle, does that change the narrative, at least for you, in your opinion, in any way at all? Do you look at things differently? Do you look at the outcome becoming different? Like,
I think Kendrick still washes them niggas, but J. Cole will like keep the game interesting because he's, like we said, very good. And I feel like if you push him to a point where he has to compete, like super compete, life or death, like I think he can stand up still.
So the boy didn't keep it interesting?
So when it got personal, it got difficult.
For the boy?
I think take away the personal stuff, they're on a tie. Him and Kendrick is on a tie. Take out everything personal. Take out the A minor, take out the wife beating stuff.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Take out all the personal jabs, and they're pretty much toe-to-toe. Maybe Drake has the edge.
Yeah, you're right. Drake wins. If shit didn't get personal, Drake wins this battle.
100%. It's when it got personal.
That's where he lost.
Yeah. And you know what, too?
In our opinion.
The ability to make a hit in the midst of the battle might be different as well. I don't know if Kendrick has a Just Like Us, if it doesn't become personal either.
It's not. He doesn't. Like, we know, but Drake's problem too was in the midst of that battle, like I said, he started beefing with everybody else.
And then the focus started to stray, yeah.
So, and not even that too, like his focus became UMG, a part of that battle.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that. I think the battle, again, I think it's somewhat of an even playing field for Drake.
Maybe Drake with the edge. Now, if it was J. Cole and Drake versus Kendrick, and still, Drake still has to go at Ross and Metro and Future, Kendrick's now, time is divided into two, which makes it now he has to kind of deliver on two platforms, going at Cole and going at Drake, and that becomes a different battle as well.
Do you think he yellow tapes him on Meet the Grams?
Does he yellow tape J. Cole on Meet the Grams?
Yeah.
Now he has a whole different...
I need to hear him. No, I need to hear him yellow tape him on that though.
Yeah, I think I would, fam, these guys have like, I would take one of their old beats from when they were working together and I'll smoke him.
Yo, JID, your partner's a sick man with 6 thoughts. I think nigga like him should die. like I need that kind of, and yeah, like I know everybody says like they not like us and all the fam. Meet the Grahams is one of the most disrespectful songs of all time.
Yeah, it's very
that
real.
beat like doom 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 doom, and to know that beat wasn't even meant for that.
I know.
That's the most disrespectful part.
I know.
And that was a church beat, I believe.
So
that's
bad.
what my boy said.
Alchemist, right?
That was one. Yeah. By the way, Alchemist is dope.
Top tier producer, man.
Top 5 producer of all time.
Good. I'm glad you're saying that.
Alchemist is the top 5 producer of all time.
I agree with you.
When we're talking about greats, if you're talking about Timbaland, Pharrell, Premier, whoever else, I think we have to put Alchemist in there now.
Yeah, you got
Longevity, just everything. I'm putting Alchemist in there.
Yeah, you got to. You got to. He's a vivacious animal with the beats still, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he has a wide variety of beats. And that's what I love about Alk. Even going back to like the mob stuff.
Lumi D.
Lumi, holy crap. So he's incredible.
Yeah, shout out to
Alk.
Alchemist. And he loves Toronto.
Yeah.
She shows a lot of respect and love for Toronto. So Alchemist, you already know, whenever you forward down here again, the Man Dem Show, you know, it's open to you. Forward on the platform.
With this J. Cole stuff though, what the fuck was I gonna ask you again?
Am I excited for J. Cole? Or am I excited for the fall off?
Nah. It has nothing to do with that. You know what? Forget it. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Well, the Birthday Blizzard 26 mixtape is out now for you guys to let us know if you guys are feeling it, if you guys are not feeling it. Again, to the subs, listen, J. Cole can rap about whatever the hell he wants to, but don't take no shots at nobody. Like, you're out of that realm. You should not be dissing anybody. You shouldn't even be talking. Like, that shouldn't be your realm. Just like I believe I seen Charlamagne say, we want to hear J. Cole on some like 444 Mr. Morale shit, start telling storytelling, because we know you're a good rapper and we know you hide when shit gets hot. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some, what is it, introspective or storytelling raps, because yeah, we don't give a shit about who, did they try to take me off? No, you took yourself off the top 3, buddy. When you said, oh, these guys are rap battling, oh, UMG's involved, no, I'm not involved. Well, hey, you took yourself off, but no, we didn't do that. You did that yourself. So yeah, personally, I don't give a shit how good of a rapper you are. When battle time comes and you're gonna run away. So yeah. But yeah, shout out J. Cole regardless. I hope you guys are excited for the fall off, the rest of you J. Cole fans that are out there. And good luck.
I know my boy Yusuf is gonna be definitely listening to that shit.
Our guy? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Big J. Cole fan.
That's fine.
He said J. Cole's the greatest rapper of all time.
Greatest runner too. A conversation was had on the Joe Budden podcast, and I seen it on Twitter a little bit between who's a better artist between J. Cole and Jadakiss and Common.
Who's a better what?
Who's the better artist?
Artist.
Now,
okay,
or who's the better rapper?
Oh, rapper.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know how they defined it, but they were trying to say like who's better. Now, if you're talking about solely music, things get tricky if you put okay, who would you say? Like just off the top. Like let's do it like J. Cole. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Ask me the question again.
Hold on. Let's go to the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, because that's like a couple answers and reasons behind the answers. You know what I'm saying? Common's a great man. Common's a great lyricist. Common's a really dope rapper.
One of the best.
You know what I'm saying? Hands down. Now we have to, if we're going to.
Hold on.
I don't know. That's what I was. The internet. There was a reason why it came up on people's lists, but it took a life of its own, and then it was no longer about lists or the origin of it. It just became about Jadakiss versus Common, who's higher on the all-time MC list, and people had strong feelings on each side, and I think it's a crazy argument because it's.
Okay, so J. Cole versus Common, who's
Jadakiss
better on the all-time MC list?
It's a Jadakiss.
Okay.
Right?
Jadakiss or Common?
Okay.
Who's better or who's higher
on the all-time
MC list? Now it breaks down to what are you putting in there? Are you putting in albums, features, lyrics,
impact,
battle, impact? Now, okay, hold on. Before we start, let's do it 1, 2, 3, who we pick. And we were just going to say it out loud.
Okay.
Are you ready? You have your person?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Common.
Jadakiss.
Now, last night, I would, like, when first listening to this, and when they did the same thing, 1, 2, 3, I said Jadakiss. But then as they started going through Common's history and I forgot, I'm like, that's where things get sticky. Now, okay, do you want to start? Do you want to go off of your head? Because I know you'd be forgetting stuff today. So I don't know if you want to start with all this stuff that you would pick, why you would put Jadakiss ahead of Common.
First and foremost, these artists are two different era artists. Mm-hmm. Like
Common's been out for a while.
Yeah, Common came on in what, like 92, 91? Mm-hmm. Or 92, 93.
I got him.
You know what I'm saying? Pose. And Jadakiss has been around 95, right? Respectfully. Mm-hmm. So they're doing two different styles of hip hop on top of that. Two different styles in MCing. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to what I like, because now it's personal, right? My list is different from your list. It's a personal thing. I just resonated to Jadakiss. Jadakiss' style, Jadakiss' street savvy, his punchlines, his delivery. You know what I'm saying? His hits, I can sing along more fluidly than Common. You know what I'm saying? Where I felt like when Jadakiss was in his peak, Common was in his second breath. Second breath.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With B. You know what I'm saying? I remember. And the light and stuff like that. That was his second time.
The light was after B though, no?
Yeah, but it's at remember that BT?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But Jadakiss was on, put your hands up. Nah, fuck that, get your hands down. Like that came out all in that same time. That's Jadakiss's, he never had a second run, technically. everything kind of was like going up because he left Bad Boy and he went to Rough Riders, and
technically that would be his second run though.
You think so? You think that's a second breath?
I say the Jadakiss era when you're with Bad Boys is a completely different Jadakiss than when he's on Rough Riders.
You don't ascend that up together like.
I think when he was with Bad Boys, his ascension was like. He went to Rough Riders, and it was.
And then D Block, and it was.
I want to say the D Block thing went again. And then he had his solo moments where it went But can we say that other than Everywhere We Go, what other D Block song that outside of the Man Dem that people know?
A D Block record?
And that's after Rough Riders.
But we're not talking about D Block here though. We're talking about Jadakiss.
That's fine, but you're saying that the D Block thing kind of shooted him up. But that's why I'm saying
it jumped. I was saying it jumped from Rough Riders to D Block as another. And then
now he got a group. Common don't got no group.
Common never had a group. Yeah.
That too. Common came in, and then obviously this is why I didn't like it too, because it's two completely different artists that I don't feel like you should even be attaching.
Together. But if we're talking about MC skill, then yes, we can.
If you're talking about skills, I think that you take away some of the other stuff. I'm not gonna put in features to skills. Because the label's putting together a feature, if the label's putting together Jadakiss with everybody that's hot, how am I gonna fucking, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, did he kill those features? Obviously, Jadakiss still killed the features, but if Common is not getting those features, are we what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's out of his control kind of thing.
Right.
Especially if he's not going. Now, then you go to another argument they were having is the hit records. Mm-hmm. Common's kind of got more hit records.
Common has more hit records than Jadakiss, and they pulled it up?
You want to do it right now?
Pull it up, yeah.
Right.
Who are you going for, and who am I going for? Oh, you go for Common?
I'll go for Common.
I'll go for Jada.
Yeah.
Right.
Biggest records. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Boo, YouTube.
Go to Wiki, go to discography.
Yeah, I know.
You know how to game.
Fam, that's how I know. The man's name was fucking Common Sense. the man dropped the sense.
The man dropped the sense.
Made beer dollars.
All right, I got my list.
Jeez, this is nice. This is a nice little. Can I even upload it? No, it just goes to the YouTube again.
A lot like this.
Yeah.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
My boy doesn't have a record like that still. When they were saying it, he actually has two of them that Jadakiss does not have two love songs like that.
Jadakiss don't do love songs.
No, I don't.
He does.
Don't let me dip set it. No. I said like that.
Oh, like that. Okay.
I'm not. These guys don't even thought they don't have songs for the girl them.
Only coming closer to you. Now we're not talking about features, right? We're just talking about solo songs by himself.
No, we're talking about.
I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about records. An artist featuring him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about. He could feature an artist.
He can, yeah.
Okay. So who do we got, man?
You want me to start first?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's not his song. So we have "Love of My Life," an oldie to hip hop featuring Erykah
Love
Badu.
of my life, you are.
That's not him though.
My friend.
That's Erykah's song
Love
though.
of my life.
Actually, no. It says it's his song featuring Erykah Badu. But anyways,
it could be his.
It reached number 9 on Billboard. "Glory" with John Legend peaked at number 49.
I don't know that record.
I do, but it's mid to me. "The Light," obviously one of the best.
We were singing that earlier.
And then you have "Universal Mind Control." That's also featuring Pharrell, reached 62.
Don't remember that one.
He has acclaimed tracks like "I Used to Love Her." That was in 1994. "The Sixth Sense," produced by DJ Premier. "Retrospect for Life," that's with Lauryn Hill. "Act 2," with The Roots. And I believe those are more for hip hop heads.
Yeah, because I don't remember anything but "I Used to Love Her," which is a diss record to Ice Cube.
"Testify."
I don't know.
That was "Before You Take My Love Away." Testify. That's when he was telling the story of.
Yeah.
By the way, one of the greatest music videos, storytelling music videos of all time.
That song's alright.
That's top 10. No, that's not alright. That's not, well, again, depending on who you say. Come Close to Me with Mary J. Blige. Come close to me, babe.
Okay.
Let your love run through.
Okay,
But there's a bunch of other ones too. The People.
The People. That one is a. Yeah,
No, it was a little bit. Hold on.
That one's hard. That one's.
And there's a bunch of other songs, but majority of them are features.
Okay.
Well, at least from what I see. So.
Okay, that's common.
Yeah, that's common.
Got some hits. You got more than a few than I thought. I forgot about The People. The People is a hard one.
And these are the ones that
Charted?
Not even charted. These are just the ones that I'm throwing out there.
Okay. So Jadakiss, We Gonna Make It. Banger. Knock Yourself Out.
Sorry, I forgot about Go.
Go.
And then I kind of think, go.
How could you? That was like his best song.
No.
I don't know. I like that record.
No, it was a good record, but it wasn't his best.
All right, We Gonna Make It. Knock Yourself Out. Put Your Hands Up. All right, those are the three. Why? You Make Me Wanna.
Where did any of these hit on Billboards?
So, We Gonna Make It hit 53 on the U.S. R&B.
Nice.
5 on U.S. Rap. Knock Yourself Out hit 114 on the U.S. charts, 34 on U.S. R&B. Put Your Hands Up 80 on the U.S. R&B. I'm not gonna add They Ain't Ready with Bubba Sparks because that's not technically a Jadakiss record, but that hit the charts as well. But we won't count that.
We can't count that because that sounds hard as fuck.
Okay, so with that's at 60 at US R&B, but it's on the Rough Rider album. That's why I don't want to count it.
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite beats of all the time.
What song's Time's Up again?
And Time is Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg, yeah. So that's number 70 on US, 26 on US R&B, and 19 on US Rap. Y 11 on US, 4 on US R&B, 3 on US Rap. You Make Me Wanna with Mariah Carey. 21 on US, 8 US R&B, 9 US Rap, 55 in France. What's By My Side?
By the side.
Oh. 53 US R&B, 16 US Rap. Letter to Big.
That's You'll Always Know. That's not it?
No. Letter to Big is later. But I don't care about that record. He has a song called Who's Real. I don't remember that record.
Thing with my boy there. From Gucci Man's label.
OG the Juice Man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Who's real and who's not?
And honestly, that's it. In terms of like his little thing. Common has more hits.
Common has bigger records, it seems. He's on bigger songs. Whereas Jadakiss is on more street classics.
Yeah, I guess.
And again, like I just don't think it's a fair listening to it over with Joe Budden Podcast, it's just not a fair comparison.
Yeah, man, it's two different things, man. Like, what about like Throwback is not even his song. That's Usher's song.
That's Usher.
Like a lot of Jadakiss's clout. Let's be real. A lot
Features.
of Jadakiss's clout is features.
He made him. He was the feature king. I think at one point in time, from like I want to say like 98, maybe like
97,
even,
fam.
No, no. He was coming out there, but like there was one point in time. I want to say like even later, maybe like 2000, 2001 from like 2010. This nigga had like an outstanding run of features that I don't think anybody could top. But when we're actually talking about, like, I think it's just a bias. I think the Man Dem truly liked Jadakiss because he was like the person that we wanted to root for that never, never got the odds. Like who's like from the NBA, like Anthony Edwards. You know how the Man Dem like Anthony Edwards? We want Anthony Edwards to win. He always has that moment, but he doesn't have that big moment. I think that was Jadakiss. Like Jadakiss has never been the top guy.
Yeah, no, he hasn't.
Unfortunately, I think Common has been, even if it wasn't for a long time, I think at one point Common was like the top guy where everybody's like, fuck, bro. Like, even if he wasn't, people were just like, yeah, you're doing your thing.
I think and then when he wasn't with Kanye and them, he was a top guy.
Yeah, he was a problem.
know what I'm saying? Whenever he comes out, he was always, shit, I can't wait to hear that new Common joint.
He's also one of the only people that have something like that. He's the only person that has a Pharrell fully album, Common fully produced album, and I think a Premier full album, or Dilla, one of them. That's a problem. And then
cool.
And then if the things that really take Common over the top is, fam, the nigga after music too. Like, that's why they just made it music, because Jadakiss after music, like, Jadakiss is only music, cuz.
Oh, he has a podcast now.
Jadakiss is only music, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I watched Joe and Jada on Netflix. They on Netflix now. But
that's not a Joe and Jada thing though. But yeah, we could get into that a bit later.
why is it not a Joe and Jada thing?
It's an iHeartRadio thing.
You know what's funny? That we had that on since like last year. We never spoke about it.
Which one?
The fact that iHeart took over a whole bunch of fucking thing over to the thing. We never spoke about it.
I know.
It's crazy. You know how things work?
I know.
We're not talking about it today either.
Yeah. Listen, shout out to iHeartRadio. That's all I gotta say. And their select few to bring over to the Netflix side. That's crazy. Still, in my opinion, like I said, personally, I still will put Jadakiss MC wise over Common. I think Jada smokes Common in a one-on-one still. You gotta put with Common, you gotta put like some other rap nigga like around his time. Like, you can't put a Jadakiss in there.
Like
I think
Ice
it's
Cube?
too off.
Ice Cube might be a little bit too.
He's too tuggy.
No, but he might even be a little bit too before him.
Yeah, because he came out in 89, 88. So how fair is that? Like, his discography is long. Like,
Yeah, it's not
I would
fair.
put Common with it's fucked up, but I would put like Common with a Will Smith or something.
Jesus Christ.
They came out around the same time.
I'm not doing that.
Philly, you know what I'm saying? Isn't Common from Philly?
I believe so. Or Chicago.
No, he's from Chicago. Yeah, he is from Chicago. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. Common is in his own lane, and he should be at least in someone's top 10, not mine. But he's definitely in a couple people's top 10.
I believe Common was on the Shy at some point.
I think I seen him in the first season.
No, later on.
Isn't he? Like, didn't he produce that show?
No.
He's a part of the production.
Maybe, but later on he was a part of it. He was in the show as like one of them Muslim guys. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I don't remember.
He has a really good career though after rap.
Oh yeah. Amazing career.
Films and shit. He has even his hit record is bad. Like his gal record.
Which
It's a
one?
decent little gal record. Like Serena,
Oh,
Erica,
Tiffany Haddish and them.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
It's a pretty decent run of
My
gals,
guy, man. I'm gonna do him thing. Really quick. Well, shout out to Common. Shout out to Jadakiss. They don't need two Toronto guys telling them who's the best. Fuck you, Toronto guys know about hip hop. Suck your mom. Really quick. Hold your head to John Crow. Seen some stuff behind the scenes in the group chat. Don't know if it's true. Don't know what's going on. But John Crow, when you see this, hold your head, because you know what I'm saying. The Man Dem got you. Just hold your head. Where do you want to go from here? We got top 5
Again?
Well, did you guys? I don't know if you guys talk about the top 5 jewelry thing on the stream.
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, apparently
check.
top 5 has been scam some watches for some crypto dollars.
Oh.
And a young lady was expressing her stress about it. The watch plug made a video about it. I don't know why you guys are giving away watches for crypto, but I guess that's a thing. Maybe you guys believe in crypto dollars. I do not. I only accept cash and e-transfers. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Jay, but I don't want to get hit. We also, Minnesota's been on fire recently.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. Minnesota has been
why you look for that thing?
I just gotta check the.
Bro, we seen the young man get disarmed and then shot at.
No, we talked about this. We didn't talk about the Watchbusters.
Oh, top 5 versus Myron.
Yeah.
The Fresh and Fit stuff.
So he's in the news again then.
He's been in the news all week.
My God.
Well, so yeah, the Watchbusters are a watch plug.
If you want, you can run the clip.
Yeah, you want me to send it to you so you can so the people them can hear it?
Yeah. Send it to me.
Just me. No, just me. No, just two. No, just. Oh man, but yeah, it seems like these guys are really trying to get top 5 out of here. Oh, my boy took it down.
Oh no.
Yo, these guys are sick. Guys, don't be afraid to. Actually, let me not.
Does Thing have it? Does Sam have it?
Most likely Sam has done it.
He's done his little review on it.
You know Sam has.
Samuel. Oh yeah, this thing right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
A video on Hot Top 5 rob these 2 beautiful watches that's worth like $250,000. This is what he did.
He sent me the payment, and I received the crypto payment. It turns out it was ultimately a spoof.
Okay, so you're on this website right here. Okay, this is called Flashlight. Guys, yeah, I'm giving y'all free game. So usually you want to use USDT because people are more comfortable with USDT. Okay, boom. So then you make a payment. So this is the software. Make a payment. Okay, you can use whatever crypto here. Once you make that payment, it's gonna verify it, and then it's gonna ask you the other person's wallet. Okay, once you have the other person's wallet, you set it. You got to set up the plane. The person has to be ready to go pick up. So you got to send 2 runners to go pick up whatever product you're buying. Once that's set up, boom, you say, "Yo, I sent the money." Once they get the money, okay, the bread is gonna show up on their account.
Anytime I drop new content. So in order for you to know this, so I have to refresh.
Boom, 3 bands. Oh, top 5 paid me. Here's the watches. Thank you for your service. Come back again. And then boom, that's how it goes. But then after they're gonna refresh it again, it's gonna go back to 0.
Where's my money? He robbed me. $250,000.
So this is what people use, okay? This is free game. Free game. Free game right here. But don't do this at home. This is just for educational purposes, okay?
When I was able to do the transaction, which I'll show you exactly where and who came in to pick it up, his assistant. When he came to pick up both of these watches, I look at my wallet, it shows that there's money, and then a few minutes later, it just goes ahead and disappears.
Remember I told you I was going to do a video on Hot Top 5 Rob?
That's wild. Well, if allegedly he's using those things, then, you know, fuck.
I think it's time for the comeback.
That's a sick play. I'm not gonna lie. If you're able to get for this is why I don't do crypto. This is why I don't do crypto. What's the other thing that they had after crypto? Where they were selling you the pictures, remember? NFTs and all them stuff. Nah, where's NFTs right now?
It's dead. It's a dead product.
Yeah. So I mean,
It's a
if you're giving away watches or something like that, I feel like it should be a cash or e-transfer, fam. Like, I'm not doing crypto.
Not even
cash.
fam, just straight cash. Or like credit card.
No, but a credit card, like, if you're at the store and you can only e-transfer, or, you know, because you can't tap, so you can only tap so much unless you put your fucking tap shit. I make sure my tap shit is low. I'm only tapping a certain amount, so I'm not spending. But yeah, if you have an e-transfer, a change, that's understandable. I'm not doing crypto. I'm not doing anything that's not like real dollars. Crypto is not real dollars. At least for me, it's not real dollars. I don't feel like it is.
It's not real dollars
It's
at
not.
all. But yeah, I mean, just protect your watches, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Protect your rares, your wares. And yeah, be safe out there, man. There's people that will steal from you. Stealing is still a thing. It's a high-level stealery at this point.
High-level theft.
High-level theft.
Do you think it's because of the bullshit that, oh my God, boo. Sorry, I just seen something that pissed me off.
Someone got traded? What's a show spoiler?
Yeah. Not a show, technically wrestling.
Oh. That's what I was going to ask you.
Oh.
Sorry, going back to our very first conversation, this guy brought up wrestling. This is what I was going to ask you. J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. Now, if you were the WWE writer to that story, how does that look like for you?
Like a 3-way?
Like, how would the storyline be if J. Cole decided to still be involved?
Oh.
So, you know, obviously...
But like you're taking it out of the wrestling and you're just saying like regular fucking battle rap, right?
No, make it like a wrestling story, though. So, like, Kendrick disses Drake. Drake comes back. J. Cole does his thing. Now, how does that look? Now, who does what? Who do you think is what's going to happen here? Does Kendrick come back with a song each? Does he come back with one song, two split, like I'm saying? And then how does they respond to thing? Do they come back together and do one song, or do they do two songs separate? Like in a WWE storyline, though.
But that's what I'm saying. You're making it too complicated by saying it's a WWE storyline, because I'm asking you, are we doing it like take out the WWE storyline aspect of it and just say, what would these guys do in this regular thing, or what I would think they would do? I think that Kendrick yellow tapes both of them by putting out a track for both of them. I think he gives you that energy where I'm going to take my time with it. I'm going to give Drake a song. I'm going to give J. Cole a song. And then if they both come together and do a song together, okay, well, I'm going to diss both of you guys together. I think that's how he gets it.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But in WWE storyline, it's too much topsy and turvy. It would be Drake. It'd be like Drake and J. Cole are a tag team and they're jumping fucking My Boy, and then all of a sudden, like, the main event is this handicap match at like WrestleMania or SummerSlam or something. I guess SummerSlam because it happened in the summer, right? So it's a SummerSlam, August, SummerSlam. This is the main event. Drake and J. Cole in a handicap match against fucking Kendrick. They're fighting, and then randomly, like, either Drake or J. Cole turns on each other.
That's what I was hoping.
That's how it. I would assume Drake, like, if you really want, like, if you're talking WWE, you want Drake to turn. He's already looked at as the bad guy, right? So like, why not just fully just turn him and just boom all the way? And then J. Cole's that nice baby face. He's the good guy. Oh my God, they turned on him. But I would have Drake turn on J. Cole, just boom, or a chair shot to the back, boom, chair shot. Oh, and then Kendrick drops a stun in your ass, bitch ass. Run away from no bitch. And fuck you, nigga, light skin bitch, beige bastard. Fuck you, and then yeah.
So in hip hop term,
and then you see Drake. Oh my God, Drake and Kendrick. It's the LA Toronto connection. Oh my God, what have we seen? We can't wait to see what happens on Monday Night Raw.
So basically, in hip hop terms, in hip hop rap terms, Kendrick, it's a 3-way match. So
it's handicap.
Handicap, sorry. It's a
I'm
Kendrick
not doing a
song
triple threat
versus a J. Cole Drake song.
Yes.
And what happens on that J. Cole Drake song is Drake is taking shots at J. Cole.
Yeah.
And now J. Cole's like, what am I doing here? Like, why are you taking shots at me? And now it's another song comes out and it's Kendrick and Drake versus J. Cole.
All I keep thinking is, J. Cole's listening to the song and he's hearing Drake dissing him, and then in his head, all you hear Kendrick, ah! You know, in the Mr. Morale shit, ah! He's just yelling, ah! But yeah, I think that's what would happen.
Sorry, go ahead now. Let's continue back to the regular program.
Well, I was pissed off that Tommaso Ciampa has signed with AEW.
I know that guy. That's the Italian guy.
Yeah, Sicilian.
Italian.
Same shit.
Exactly. You know why you corrected me? Like Italian Sicilian is different.
No, that's his thing. That's his fucking. He was a Sicilian psychopath. That's what was his independent name. But yeah, he was with WWE maybe like a couple of weeks ago, or he didn't sign his contract. So technically, yeah, he was a free agent, signed with AEW. Broski, just because AEW got money don't mean like you're gonna be seen on TV either. You were better off just staying at WWE. But we'll see.
Man.
We'll see.
I've been watching a lot of like wrestling stuff these days still, like
did you get to watch Unreal yet?
No, but I've been watching like Wrestling Bio, like the top 20 worst comebacks and shit.
Like returns.
Yeah,
because they have the
wrestle.
Because Royal Rumble's around the corner, so they have all that shit going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's sad when like I think they're talking about Ultimate Warrior. When he came back, he wasn't recepted well. Like he couldn't wrestle properly. Oh, you know what was funny? The Kennedy. When Kennedy came back from his injury and he powerbombed but it was Randy Orton, I think, or Batista. He did it wrong and they were cheese.
He suplexed Randy Orton.
Yeah.
He gave him the backdrop and he fucked him up.
Yeah, and Randy Orton was like, yo, get this fucker out of here, fam. He cannot come back.
Nigga got fired like a week after.
Yeah, I think same night. He did.
Maybe the same night.
After that.
Yeah, it was done. That was one of his last matches. If not, no, his last match was with Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah,
that was his last match.
Yeah, sad stuff. But yeah, I hate to see like those things happen. But yeah, go ahead.
No, well, yeah, sure. There's wrestling news, but we were talking about Minnesota because remember a couple of weeks ago the ICE agent went up to Minnesota. I believe they killed somebody, the young lady. Remember in the car? That was the first time, and that's when Minnesota mayor, he came on. He's like, "Yo, get the hell out of here." He was super pissed off. I think that set off something. Because ever since then, it's like Minnesota is on fire. We had Alex Petty, the federal agent went to Minnesota, wrestled him to the ground, got the handgun, shot him. I believe there was another situation recently you were telling me about.
I think she's a senator. She got sprayed with some liquid and it was yelled at.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I sent it to you on your phone. So a representative,
is that lady? Yes,
Ilhan Omar,
yes.
who Trump keeps on saying she's a whatever.
T-word?
No, not a T word, but she has too much money and yada yada yada. But she was attacked during a town hall meeting in Minneapolis. So it was even on live stream.
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
We got him real quick.
I don't know.
Oh my God, he sprayed something on her.
I need a napkin to know nothing.
Yeah, that's fucked up. So it looked like he appeared to spray some sort of liquid on her before he's taken away by security. If that was ice, you would have got your face smoked. You can't be running up on people, spraying liquid on people. And
so who was that person that sprayed? They don't know. It's just a random.
Yeah, nobody knows who that person is.
That's wild.
Yeah. But yeah, Minneapolis it seems like it's going to be like a little civil war going on in there. And honestly, I want to pray for the residents, man, because that's dangerous business, man. You got super police out there, ICE, trying to stabilize a city. And yeah, it's just sad, man.
It's even it's alleged that Bruce Springsteen just released a song, the Streets of Minneapolis, pretty much going up against everything that's going on. I seen them showing a ICE agent in Minnesota. He tells an American citizen, if you raise your voice, I will erase your voice. Yeah, it's just sad that's going on out there because who polices the police? We always say that, right? So when ICE is now out there, who's policing ICE now? Like, who tells ICE, hey, you guys, you got to relax. You got this is going too far. Now there's people dying. You guys are supposed to be getting rid of immigrants. And now we've lost that. It hasn't become this anymore. There's more killings down there. It's violent over there. Yeah, who polices them? What happens now? What's the next step? I don't know. It's sad.
It's very sad, man. Everybody over there, just be safe, man. Be safe and I guess abide until someone saves the day. Like, I was talking to the Man Dem the other day on the live stream about like Minneapolis needs some sort of civil rights activist to come there and talk to the people. But like, who is that in these days and times?
Well, they had the new Black Panthers, which I don't know what happened, but apparently they can't use the Black Panther name anymore. I got to do more research on that, but you seen that?
I heard about that. Yeah. Flex was mentioning that.
Yeah, like there was a new Black Panther movement that they were trying to ting, but I seen something about they had to change their name, so they're going back to the drawing board with that. But it would be something like that. I think you would have to form your own little organization or whatever to figure that out.
But I feel like Trump will classify that as a militia movement, and ICE are gonna smoke them too. Like so. So
what do you do? So you're damned if you do, then you're damned if you don't.
But it has to be some sort of guy like Reverend Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that can like speak to the people that have a civil rights backing. But who is the new leader? And I was telling the Man, I'm like, low key. You know what I'm saying?
Charleston White.
It could have been Charlie Kirk. God bless the dead. I think he was the closest to any sort of civil rights activist. And I'm not saying he was defending it or he was going against it. I'm just saying, like, for someone to speak and people listen, he was that. Flex wasn't fucking with it. He was like, nah, you're cooked. But I don't know anybody in the modern day time, like, who are these people? Like, is there a need for these kind of people? Because I think they need one now.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? You have Trump going crazy over there, but nobody's saying nothing.
Do you think they would have used that against, like, would have all this stuff been used to, like, push his agenda, though? You feel like it would have been more of a push the agenda forward more than it would have been actually, like, trying to help? Like, them doing all this would kind of help Charlie Kirk's agenda more, which would help Trump's agenda.
Well, see, I don't know. Because, I don't know. What about, like, the girl? The black
Candace
girl?
Owens?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
She's pushing for Trump's agenda, too?
I don't think she's pushing for Trump's agenda, per se. I just don't think that she would be able to do that.
She's not liked enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What happened to the civil rights people, bro? You know what I'm saying? What happened to that? Who was that guy that was in between the 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef?
Minister Farrakhan?
Yeah. Where's that guy?
He's old. It's Farrakhan. That was 20, 30 years ago.
So where's the YGs? Where's his young dogs?
But that goes back to what we always say with the Toronto music. Where's the Toronto music YGs? Like, I don't think these guys have YGs anymore. Like, I think a lot of our culture, our people have fallen out of the political stance for whatever reason. I don't think we've seen it. Obviously, like, I'm not going to say we're not there or we're not there with the movements and stuff like that. But after Obama, I feel like black people have been so, like, against each other. Like, we're so divided. You have Charleston White on one side. You have Dutty Myron that that nigga thinks he's white. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said Charleston White. Then you have Kevin Samuels that kind of made the women go against us because he was speaking the truth. Like, I just feel like black people are so divided that there's... And again, this is not even a black issue, respectfully.
It's an immigration issue. But the people...
issue, though.
But the
like,
people that are dying...
Let's be real, though. Do these people go out of their way when niggas is getting fucked up? And I'm not saying they have to. Why are we saying, like, we're the black people to fix this issue when they're not?
I would just sing anybody. In
I hear you, but we're naming black people
because those are the only people I
that
know.
we know. But, like, where are the Somalian people? Where are the Mexican people? Like, I don't Alex Pretty. I don't know what his background was, but, like, where are these people at? Like,
where's their representatives?
Yeah, because the Somalian people, I think that they need more of a representative over there more than anything, because you have the daycare that got harassed over there, that people are going over there every day making content from. Like, I feel like they need to be pushed to the forefront of this situation, and who are their people that are going to represent them, right? Maybe somebody from Voices can go over there. I'm just speaking out loud.
Yeah. Listen, man. Free up Minnesota, man. Bumbaclad.
Yeah, free up Minnesota, bro. Get out of there.
Is it
get
Minneapolis?
Out of there.
My bad.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, I guess it's two different places, right? Because when you put the Minneapolis, Minnesota, whatever, man. But yeah, free up that place. I'm trying to look for that. The post where the lady was speaking about start supporting the artist them.
I think I sent it to you. Is it gone?
I'm not. Minnesure, man. Minnesure.
That's so crazy. That might be. Cool.
Yeah, I think.
Oh wait, I sent it to you on GTV.
Did you know?
Yeah, check GTV network, and then send it to me.
Like, check GTV network and then send it to me.
I believe it was 6 Entertainment that posted.
6 Trenches. There's too many of you guys, bro.
6.
It's way too much. I just sent it to your Vegas thing. So the youth mentor calls out Toronto rappers for being a bad influence on the youth.
I don't know who in Toronto, Canada needs to hear this, or anyone in Canada who needs to hear this, but if you are listening to and promoting music from artists that have literal crimes and track records of charges ranging from literal attempted murder to kidnapping to sex trafficking to abuse and multiple other charges, you are literally part of the problem. I would very much like to also mention how many of these people claim that they are advocates for youth in Canada. They claim that they don't want youth to go into jails, that they are advocates and they want to be mentors. However, at the exact same time, these are the same people that are promoting shit like that. They don't give a fuck, okay? These males out here that pretend they're advocates for the youth and they're like role models for the youth are the fucking problem. As a literal youth mentor myself, I use you guys as the example for the youth on what not to do. I don't know who in Toronto, Canada.
Shout out to this young lady. You know, hopefully we get her on the show. RIP MX from Uncommon Sense podcast. I said in the comments said there's something disingenuous about this.
What does that mean though? Disingenuous. What does that mean? What does that mean? Disingenuous.
I want to say like it doesn't feel honest. It feels like it's clouty maybe. I could be wrong. You know, I'm dyslexic. This guy said he's out of tune. If you don't, another person in the comments said, if you don't sing about drills, nobody's going to listen. A person replied to them and said, big facts. The only time people don't care is if you're from a name brand ends. I think that's the only time they do care. That's what he meant to say. That's not even the issue here. The issue is parents not giving their kids enough attention and love. Obviously, there's going to go look for it in the streets. Another person said, they make music for culture. It's not their job to parent people's kids. Somebody else said, thank you, sir. Bruh, stop blaming others for lack of parenting and being easy influenced. She said her ex was a trapper and cheated on her. Isn't this thing a stripper at Diamonds? I know she's not talking about life choices. Somebody said, shut up. She used to party with my and the Man Dem. She bumps the same artist she's dissing. Laugh out loud. Sky, take a seat, fam. It's reality. Then they start talking about this page isn't for smart people. Clearly, comments are full of most dunce people in Toronto, logically thinking of a frog. But she would happily condone and justify one of her girlfriends doing OnlyFans. Again, this goes back to my point of the audience. This is the audience that you have to deal with in this city. Yeah. Now, I don't know if it's just this city, but it's the city that we're paying attention to because we fuck with the city. We're trying to support the city and push the city. As an artist, how do you get past this shit if that's what the audience is? This lady's doing a song about the artist and the music that they're talking about. And she's saying we as an audience have to do better on promoting these guys as the top guys when we should be supporting or promoting the people that are not into that, which she does have a good point on. Yes. The audience turns it and talks about she's a stripper thing, this and that and the third. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
But that has nothing to do with the message.
And if the message is right at the end of the day, in majority, it goes back to what we were speaking about. I'm like, who's that guy? Sorry. But yeah, if the message, fuck, I lost my train of thought. My bad. Oh, the guy threw me off. The audience. Yeah. Move that. So yes, again, the audience. If the audience is the issue, how are you supposed to promote? How do you put out good music or any kind of music if the audience is already blaming like parents or everything for listening to fucked up music? Like, what does the parents have to do with listening to bad music? So again, your parents are not in your life and their parents are being influenced. What about when these motherfuckers at school? What is the parent supposed to do? What if you give your kids all the attention in the world, like some of these suburban kids get? Mm-hmm. Some of these suburban kids get all the attention in the world and they still go out to do whatever. Mm-hmm. So what? That's bad parenting because they're easy influenced.
I'll tell you this: my mom caught me listening to Biggie Smalls. She threw away my tape and I bought a CD.
So is that bad parenting? That you're
she tried. No, she can't stop me from listening to Biggie Smalls, dog. Now, what I would say is that we can't call that bad parenting if your parents are trying. Like, obviously, you think your parents wants to have you listening to shoot 'em up, bang bang shit. Obviously not. You know what I'm saying? But it is music and it's a part of life and it's a part of what you like. Now, as an artist, though, when you go against an audience that is strictly for shoot 'em up, bang bang, and you make wholesome music like John Kabongo and fucking and Jay Trills and Hawaii and them, you might have to switch up the market. You got to go into another demographic. You might have to not promote your music in the city because it's only going to come with negativity.
But that's the problem. Why is it like the lady's pointing that out? That why don't we promote the others?
Because the audience doesn't want that. Now I know it's.
So isn't that an issue?
Yes, it's an issue, but we can't change that. How do we change what the audience likes? And unless we start putting out more music and get them in the right markets, so that they can come back and claim their own.
I think we start listening to just. I think what she's saying is she has a point. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I listen to fucking Rolex. I listen to Bugs. I listen, as disrespectful as the new one is, I listen to Top 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that we listen, even to down to the States. Like, I'll listen to a Pimp C. Mm-hmm. I know not everything that Pimp C is talking about is correct. But we'll still listen to that. But there's still a balance where I'll listen to, I don't know. I was gonna say like Sabrina Carpenter or Common per se. You know what I'm saying? Just good. Toby, Teddy Franchise. We still Dom Valley. I love Dom Valley. I'm gonna play one of his things at the end of the show. Like there's still these guys that I think she's right. We've for the last how many years we've put and I mean, I don't give a fuck. We've put the Doovies, we put the Pressas, we put the Fives, the Caspers, all these guys, we've put in the forefront, we put on the limelight. And what has come from this? Nothing. Unfortunately, all these guys keep getting locked up. They get killed, they get shot. Something happens to them where their life is so traumatic, where you have people like Havaya, you have people like Toby that are just putting out good music and they can't even get love from the city because they're not from a name brand block. Is fucking crazy. It's because they don't have they don't have charge, they don't have a rap sheet, so we're not going to put them as good artists. Imagine if this is the States and they treated Luda the same. If they treated Rap City, who not into any bullshit, they still promote these artists. They still put these artists on the forefront. Mm-hmm. These artists still get on the major blogs, the major platforms. Keep that there. I wanted to talk about that too. Big up Chuck Lee for bringing attention to that too. But yeah, there's none of that. Mm-hmm. So like I don't get why we can't just say like, why can't a 6 Sound just go out of the way and be like, you know what, fam? I see the trend, and yes, I'm not gonna get the most views or the most common interactions from it, but why can't I see one of these niggas that are not in the streets, not promoting no fuckery? I can just promote them. We've done that with Teddy Franchise.
Yeah, facts.
We've went out of our way to let people know every time we have a song or whatever, Teddy Franchise. We pump his fucking song all the time. Why can't one of these blogs do the same thing? And the only one blog I won't say that's in this is Keep Six. Keep Six is promoting every and anybody. So he's the one person that I will say Keep Six will break an artist. But it's also up to the artist to keep the momentum going after he gets a little promo or whatever from Keep Six. It's up to them to still put out good music. But sorry, I just don't see why we can't as an audience, or we can't as content creators just change the narrative a little bit. Mm-hmm. Like, I get it. We want the street guys and the underground guys to win, but if they're not winning, then we got to help the rest of the guys in the city too. It can't just be the street guys.
Got to be a balance.
Yes.
At the end of the day, like we said, like we keep saying, it has to be a balance. Back in the day in the 90s, 2000s, it was a balance. There's a lot of great R&B music, a lot of great hip-hop music, a lot of great R&B/hip-hop blends. A lot of those, even down to R&B pop, like crossover stuff. Now it's either you're getting left or you're getting right. You're getting straight hip-hop, straight rap, straight trap, R&B. There's no like love in the music no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really shitty. It's a really shitty time for music, man. And if you're an artist, man, that's what I'm saying. If the audience is not, if the audience is an issue, you know what I'm saying?
The consumer. I even heard Czar say it one time. I think the consumers are the issue because the consumers is like, Toronto consumers are Toronto consumers are just, the mind frame is just, I don't know, it's just not developed like that. The consumer.
I think the creators developed the consumers' minds to a point where that's the only thing they want.
Is it the creators' fault or is it the bloggers?
I think there's a bloggers too.
I want to say it's everybody. Like I'm not gonna just put it on the bloggers. I'm not gonna put it on the creators, and I'm not gonna fully put it on the audience. But somewhere I want to see in like 2018, 2019, 2020, the audience and everything just became fucked up.
Yeah,
it became negative. It became street. And I feel like that ruined Toronto completely. Like the consumers just want negativity.
Yeah, bro.
If it's not the same thing, we see it. We could be doing all this positive stuff, all these big interviews, but let us talk about somebody who died, somebody whose family member died. Let us talk about anybody that's on Icy's live going back and forth. Let Blickhead come up here and do some fuckery. Toronto is there for it, fam.
Let someone go to jail.
Let somebody go to jail. People want to talk about it. People want to hear about it. But if it's any sort of positive, it's like Toronto does not rock, fam. That's, to me, it's sickening, bro, that the city is actually like that.
But I think there's also a chance at knowing what the audience in the city is based on what we put out. We see like there's a lot of love for people that tell real stories or people that know somebody, people that are in the scene. People like, yeah, I know that guy. You know what I'm saying? They're more resident to be like, I'm gonna follow the platform and share the story. You know what I'm saying? That's why it has to turn from not just only making music, but also telling a story. Because now that makes you personable. You know what I'm saying? That makes someone wants to know who you are deep within. If we're just gonna put out the concept of I trap, I sell dope, I sing, you know what I'm saying? I'm an OT, yada yada yada, and I'm the audience like, yo, it can't, yeah. I'm not trying to hear nothing else in that. I want to hear everybody like that, especially coming from another city. You feel me? But if someone can give me the real, you know what I'm saying? Someone that maybe a survivor of something that I can relate to what I go through, I'll be okay, I could give this person a chance. You know what I'm saying? And there's not enough music being made like that. Because all we have is those guys. Here. All we have is those guys. Look, we saw 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 15 artists just rapping about the same shit. Which one of those niggas actually rapped about something different?
None.
So now you have that. Now that's the music that's being pushed.
Bizloke. I will give it to Bizloke. He'll do a freako. He'll give us one of those. You know what I'm saying? He'll give us one of those. That's cool, but that's one in like 15.
Again, freako is a part of that crazy ecosystem.
Yes, I see what you're saying too. Because it's still a part of the culture. It's still part of the culture of disrespecting women, smoking, drinking, drugs. I get what you're saying.
Although it's not about, you know what I'm saying,
the man dem.
doing crazy, doing madness. It's just about the culture of the life. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. I think even more of those songs is cool too.
But even my boy, like, our streets is crazy. My city crazy. Like, you have, like, there's not enough of those. There's not enough storytelling songs. Like, we just don't, I don't know. And to me, I guess the last thing on this, do you see it changing in the next 5 years?
We got to change it.
That's not what I asked. Do you see it changing? Do you see in the next 5 years from now, whether we're podcasting or not, do you see where it's a narrative where we can get back to a positive rapper, where a guy like Froboy can be relevant, a guy like Jay Trills, Dom Valley, like a lot of these guys, a Zero, the guys that are not into the fuckery per se, can they be relevant, or will they be relevant in the next 5 years musically?
Yes, they will.
Okay.
Yes, they will.
Unfortunately, I don't have those high hopes. Shout out to J Trills and Froboy. Shout out to everybody we mentioned. I feel like they're talented in their own ways. I feel like Froboy has something. I don't know what it is. I feel like I hope that he's able to unlock it.
We're gonna see him soon, so we'll talk.
Yeah.
That.
I mean, Froboy is one of them. Obviously, Charmaine. A lot of the ladies like Paris, but you know they're a little bit different. Paris is kind of tuggy, but like a Charmaine, a Taylor, Cleopatra, the LTL youths. I guess they're dancehall. Dancehall's not.
It's still a part of like just creating different music.
Yeah, it's the push.
Yeah, like these guys. Some of these guys actually try to rap first, and they moved on to dancehall, like embracing the culture. Cause isn't that what my boy said? He was doing rap and it wasn't him, so he embraced this culture.
The Tamil stuff. You have to be authentic. You don't have to be authentic, but when you embrace it, it's organic.
Culture,
it's a little bit better.
Exactly.
It's people appreciate it more. But then, so going back to embracing the culture, is this the reason why a lot of these guys are failing at hip hop music? Because they're not embracing the culture. They're just emulating
what they see.
Yep.
It's not organic. Like it's not who you are. It's not true to self. Like, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, yeah, niggas is not out here. Like niggas is out here. Fam.
Yeah,
they
for
do
sure.
Their tuggy, you know what I'm saying? If you live that, we can feel that. You know what I'm saying? But like when it becomes so much and you're just the blunt roller, or you're just the, you know what I'm saying, you're the sidekick, and you're not really in a like, you're telling stories of your friends, like we can know that too, right? So it's like, I feel like the success always comes with authenticity. And that's one reason why a lot of Toronto artists work. Because if you really look at it, the guys that we saw on the screen, they have some of them have some major hits. They're being authentic and true to themselves. But obviously that comes with
the price.
It comes with the price. Being
either your
that,
freedom or your life.
Being in that. You feel me? So it's like, gotta be more authentic still. You gotta be more authentic, fam. Like listen, if my family had Jamaican lineage, fam, I'm doing Yachty music for sure. I'm gonna pretend it. I'm gonna embrace my culture, make dancehall songs. Yeah, I would do that.
I'm definitely not making soca music.
I'm not either. I can't
not doing
do
that.
it.
Yeah,
my head
not
hurts.
happening. Not happening.
But I'm Canadian, so I can do Canadian hip hop.
Yeah, I have no problem doing Canadian hip hop.
I don't mind either.
Oh, also too, this is a little rant. It's not really a rant. But for you motherfuckers that keep saying Vagez is a GOAT, he is a GOAT, but you're trying to act like I'm not a GOAT and I haven't put my work in either. Like, shut the fuck up and go do your research. I've helped a lot of artists be able to make money off this fucking shit. I've helped a lot of podcasts still fucking be able to run. So shut the fuck up and go do your research. You know what I'm saying? I put in my fucking time in this shit too, all right? Vagez doing GOAT. Yes, he's fucking GOAT, but I'm GOAT too, okay?
Guttzy's a super GOAT, man.
Like,
Leave
yo,
the man
like,
alone,
what?
man.
Fam, I'm hearing
Gutzy's a
niggas
GOAT.
like, yo, I'm like, yeah, yo. He didn't even know I was on the phone. The man like, yeah, yo, Man Dem Show over there, they turn up, fam. Go, yo, Vagez is a GOAT. Gutsy, I don't know what he's done, but like, yeah, that guy, man. I'm like, oh, whatever. It's crazy.
Nah, Gutzy's a super GOAT, man. Gutsy spoke to some of the most popular people in the world, fam. Like, you guys don't even know low key that.
Fuck even that. I'm just talking about niggas I've helped musically. Like, yeah, I'm saying I've helped put niggas in the studio. Niggas is poor. I was the one helping these niggas get in the fucking studio. You know what I'm saying? I was the one helping put together albums. I was the one in the studio helping niggas get ideas and shit like that. So yes, I put in my work for a lot of artists. Even recently. A lot of artists that have went viral on YouTube and got trending on YouTube because of me. They won't give me the credit. But I remember when they put out the song and it wasn't hitting, I told them to tweak 1, 2, and then the shit went trending. It's okay though.
Shut you up, man.
But yeah, big up myself. I just had to pat myself on the back 1, 2 times because I know certain people like to be main characters and I want to be a main character too. I don't want to be a main character. I'm already a main character in my video games. I do want to shout out the Canadian Post. They honored the Canadian Legends in Black History Month with stamps. Now, I wish it wasn't just Black History Month. It was just whatever. But who we got here. I only know 2 of these, unfortunately. We got Maestro Fresh West. We got Mishi Me. And we got what looks like Muzan. Is that Muz? It sounds like Muz7? Muzan?
It looks like Muzan.
Muzan. La Viting Nig? What is that? Their legacy?
I don't know. But yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah, well, they got, yes, Muzan. Shout out to Muzan, Mishi Me, and Maestro Fresh West being the first ever hip-hop artists that have stamps. This is the first ever. There's no
in Canada
other.
Or just in general?
In general.
Nice, man.
I believe nobody in America, like nobody. This is the first ever. So big them up. This is super, super huge. Big shout out to our Canadian legends. Yeah, man. I love to see it. I love to see when Canada finally bigs that up.
Embraces their people, man.
Yes, embraces. Also, too, yes, to the people then. Oh my God. To the people them, yes, 100%. I did only know that part of the Max B. All right. I was supposed to tell Vagez to take off that end part. Totally forgot. And I think it was a little bit fun.
It was funny.
I want to shout out also to Spoiled Cass, the beautiful Spoiled Cass. It was her birthday just passed. Intern, our former intern. It was her birthday that just passed. Really and truly a lot of January babies.
I know. Crazy.
It only happens when you have a youth in January, right?
I have a grandbaby.
It only happens when that happens.
I know.
Once you have like kids in January, you start realizing everybody's stiff. Shout out to Russ. We've been talking about Russ a lot today. Russ is now the second highest certified independent rapper in RAIAA history.
Shout you out, Russ.
Shout out Russ, man. Doing big things.
Super gems.
Fuck. Where's that video that did I send it to you on Insta or TikTok or Twitch?
Oh, they're maybe so cute. I hope this is not AI.
Shanti finally shows her baby.
It's been a while. I saw their show. The show's pretty cool.
That's it. Oh, it was in the Philippines. So I guess.
Oh,
I don't know.
yes.
Assassination attempt failed where a Philippine mayor survives point blank RPG attack on his armored vehicle while returning from the market. And yeah, we played it earlier. Crazy.
Yeah, like you should fucking see the clip. The clip is crazy. I'm gonna put the clip in here.
Yeah, we're gonna see the clip.
Guttzy showed me the clip, so you
I was like, goddamn.
Just look like right here, and you're gonna see the clip. Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was AI.
Nah, you couldn't really. Yeah, that can't be an AI.
You know what's crazy too? When I'm watching this back. My boy came out with the assault rifle too. He didn't even get to look. This guy came out. He didn't even get to. He burst it, but he didn't even get to burst it the way he wanted to. That man's like, yo, fam, beer smoking the RPG. Before we get to that last subject, there was one last thing. Let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it, I got. Oh. Would you let a rapper take care of your personal needs in life? Like, let's just say, would you let a rapper come be a maid, do chores for you, cook for you, clean for you?
Like a female rapper?
Female or male?
Would
you make a male rapper come and fix like your toiletry, like if your toilet bowls is fucked up and you need your fucking the superintendent to do them kind of thing? Is
that his job?
Hey, if that's his job, if that's what he signed up for and he has a whatever permit, certificate for it,
and I know it.
Yes,
like I have him on speed dial.
Not that you have him on speed dial, but you see right now. Hey, who's a rapper? Kodak. Bad choice. Like Kodak Black. Will Smith. Mm-hmm. He does pipe cleaning. Fire. But yes, whatever. Will Smith does pipe cleaning. Are you going to hire Will Smith? Great. It's affordable too. Are you hiring Will Smith?
No.
No?
I don't want to see my goats in that light still.
All right,
It'll make it seem like, oh, fuck, man, I used to look up to you, man. I watch every single episode of Fresh Prince. Are you cleaning my gutter?
So who's a rapper that you don't look up to? Shine?
Nah, I fuck with Shine. Who I don't look up to?
Yeah.
A rapper I don't look up to? Black Thought.
Black Thought. All right, fine. Yeah, Black Thought.
Mm-hmm.
You would hire Black Thought?
100%.
All right. Would you hire Black Thought to do your taxes?
Like he's certified?
Yes, he's certified.
Yeah, sure.
Would you hire King Von's ex-girlfriend to do your taxes?
Certified?
She's certified.
Yeah, sure.
Well, this is a post by Asian Doll. Free game. Most people think that there are only 3 credit bureaus. That's why everything looks good, but they still get denied. Dolls get approved when they know the full game. Asian Doll approved. Asian Doll free game for today. What most credit gurus won't tell you. There are 4 credit bureaus, not 3. Here's the secret. Why, game lessons, and more. You can find this all out now. Things you need to know with Asian Doll approved.
It was so funny. I saw that last night, and I'm there surfing on Canada. How much BRPs we have in Canada, fam? Are we missing one? Cause I seen that shit, and I'm just like, dog.
Now, the way these niggas, again, when you see certain funny shit, as funny as the post is, I promise you guys, if you look in the comments, it'll be funnier. First comment, yo, if you guys fall for this, you deserve to be scammed, fam. Like, there's just beer, like, just funny ones. One of the funniest ones is, like, they put, yo, they put mere people going to jail. Like, the people are getting arrested, and after Asian doll does your taxes.
Oh my God, they're so rude.
Shout out Asian doll, though. I'm definitely not letting you do my taxes, homegirl. I don't even do taxes. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the government.
Oh.
I shouldn't say that on here. Fuck the government. Last but not least, well, I don't know. We're probably going to have some quick hits. Maybe not. The Juno Awards, the 2026 Junos are on the horizon. They will be forwarding when?
I don't know. I'm looking up on the site right now for you guys.
March 29th. All right, the Junos in Hamilton at the TD Coliseum. That's where it's going to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Hamilton. Shout out to the TD Coliseum. And I don't know if it's shout out to the Junos, but the Junos have released some of the nominations. We're going to speak about some of the nominations and how some of these nominations are being portrayed, because a lot of people did not like the way Junos have been going. But this is get to know top nominee Justin Bieber. This is a whole breakdown of one of the nominees. This is President CEO. I don't know what the hell his name is, but he was there talking about this. This is, what are these? This is the...
Music Count Teacher of the Year. Okay, cool.
Okay, so they have Music Count Teachers of the Year.
This is a radio spot, Kiss 92.5.
This is Roz and Mocha.
Talking about the single of the year. They presented it by Sunrise Records. Yeah, Roz and Mocha.
So hold on. Pause the shit, nigga. Like, holy, you're making this shit go so fast. So Roz and Mocha are announcing nominations?
They announced nomination on the radio show in the morning.
So just the Roz and Mocha?
Yeah.
Awards go down Sunday, March 29th in Hamilton, Ontario, inside of TD Coliseum.
And we have the...
Kiss 92.5 only has 3 comments on this shit?
Yeah.
Wow. My bad.
The Single of the Year category.
We've got, ladies and gentlemen, Options from Cameron Whitcomb. Congratulations, Cameron Whitcomb. This is Cameron's first.
They did a whole breakdown. That's crazy.
Yeah. We get it.
So they got these sexy ass graphics for some of the Juno noms, all right?
So this is Latin Music Recording of the Year.
Latin Music Recording of the Year, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I've never heard any of those people, by the way. South Asian Music Recording of the Year.
Right.
AP Dylan.
Shout out to these guys.
Contemporary Indigenous Artist Group of the Year.
I get this, right? You got to get, you know what I'm saying? You got to give back to the you took their land and shit. Okay, I get that.
Songwriter of the Year.
All right.
Non-performer. This is Songwriter of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy Album of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Artist of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Electronic album of the year.
Really? Okay.
Rock album of the year.
Of course.
So hold on. Pause. So at some point we're gonna get to the rap and R&B album of the year, right?
Yeah. At some point.
Jack Richardson Group of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Breakthrough Artist or Group of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Album of the Year. I could have sworn we already did that. Country Album of the Year.
Album of the Year, then Country Album of the Year. Cool.
Pop Album of the Year. We're getting to rap just now. This is rap and R&B just now. Album.
French Album of the Year.
So they had album for Contemporary R&B Recording of the Year. Okay. Contemporary R&B. What does that mean?
Okay. But
what does that mean?
Contemporary. So contemporary is like classical. You know? So they have 2 R&B categories.
So that means they would have 2 rap then, right?
Okay. All right. I don't know any of these people besides Daniel Caesar, obviously, and Jesse Reyes and Magic Jordan and Sad Boy. Shout out to all you guys for putting in the work. I never even knew these guys had a recording this year. That's so crazy.
Or last year?
Yeah, last year.
They did. Single of the year. So we went by the R&B. Single of the year again.
They got it twice.
I'm keeping my eye on. Okay. So your voice, your choice. Okay. Fan choice. Okay. So I don't know, Junos. I'm on your Instagram page, and for some strange reason, when you guys have those nice graphics for everybody else, like me and Vagez just went through this, and I'm not seeing anything for rap. I don't know if you guys like deleted it. I don't know if you guys forgot about it. I don't know if you guys just don't give a fuck. That could be that too. We're definitely not getting no Juno fucking. We're not gonna be at the Junos. Actually, you know what? We're gonna bum rush our way up that bitch. But yeah, Junos. What's going on? I don't see anything with rap.
Bro, like what is it? What is it that decides who gets like the graphics and not? You know, that's what I don't understand. You have Latin music there. You have South Asian music over there. Damn near have French music over there. These I understand. Indigenous music of the year, I get it. You have contemporary R&B recording of the year, and I'm pretty sure if Daniel Caesar wasn't in that, you're not making that. You're not making that fancy little graphics. So if you're gonna do fancy graphics, take your time and do it all. Don't just take your select few. You have a lot of nominees, brothers and sisters of the Academy, of the Junos Academy. Like, I don't understand this shit. Like, why is it every year after every year after every year, our music gets downplayed? Huh? Then I have to go to your website to look at the nominees. Huh? Like, what is that?
That's crazy because I'm gonna be real with you. You have Songwriter of the Year, non-performer. You have Songwriter of the Year, performer. You have Comedy Album of the Year. And you have the Electronic Album of the Year. These four can all get taken off for a Rap Album of the Year, respectfully. Like, the Electronic Album of the Year, you can move that over to rock. I get it if it's not. But, like, the Songwriter of the Year, non-performer, that could just be in its own little thing. Like, you know when they give the BET Awards outside, when they talk about the outside awards, that could be an outside award. But you're telling me, and again, I know rap music is not everybody in Canada listens to rap music, but I guarantee you, if we check the numbers, rap music is probably doing better than majority of the people that are on this list. I'm pretty sure if we check the numbers, R&B is doing majority better than everybody on this list. And I know I'm just gonna go out of my way and say this. Like, I'm not even doing no research, but I'm pretty sure if I did research, which I will do this week, I promise you next day we do a recording on this day, I will come back with some sort of stats that show that the rappers probably do have better numbers than majority of these people, except for the pop. I want to say pop is probably the only list that they probably have more numbers. And again,
and that's because of Tate McRae.
There you go.
She's the only pop record.
So in
BB No Money, Nelly Furtado, Little Bieber, Tate McRae, The Weeknd.
Okay, never mind.
That's a star-studded.
Oh yeah,
that's a star-studded. What category is this?
Pop.
Come on, man. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit.
Yeah, Junos, you guys got to do better. I understand you guys want to D-ride and you guys want to keep relationships because behind the scenes, the CEOs and all. Hold on, because I do want to call you guys out by names. Because I see the name. I'm not like other people that'll come onto these platforms and get scared when important people holler at me and be like, oh, the conversations we had behind the scenes. No, I want you guys to have that energy in front of the scenes. Sorry, I fucked up. I need you to pop me up the thing where Justin Bieber was. Yes, that's Justin Bieber thing right here. Boom. Really quick. I just want to stop right here. Come on. Oh, he released two. Technically, he didn't release two albums. Swag 2 is a fucking, what do you call it?
Extended, like what do you call it? Like
the bonus. Okay, this is who I want to. So Alan Reed, President and CEO of Chorus Juno Awards, CEO Music Counts. Brother, Alan Reed, I need to know why our rap music and R&B music is not presented properly on your platform. On Juno Awards platform, on the Instagram page. Why do I have to go to your website to see who is nominated for the rap. You guys put no sort of respect on rap music, and you wonder why like these guys are in pain. You wonder why these guys are struggling. You wonder why there's so much conversations around the Junos when it comes to rap. It's because of these things. You guys just don't care. And if you don't, that's fine. Say that then. And we won't trouble you guys. We won't. If you guys come out and say, hey, guys, we don't give a shit about rap music like that, that's fine. And I know it's not, you guys are not going to come out and say that. Come behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Tell me behind the scenes. I promise I won't tell anybody. But like, let us know Wagwan, because the disrespect towards rap music, towards the Junos, is actually disgusting. Because we want to support the Junos. Black people and the underground and just in general, just people from our culture, they want to support Junos. But when we have this year after year disrespect for our culture and our music, it's sickening. You're trying to tell me guys like Maestro Fresh West are nominated, but I can't see that? I have to go on your website to see that? But on Instagram, you guys are quick to show all these other people that we've never heard of? Where's the respect? To me, that's actually like, yeah. But we will, because we actually like you guys and we show support for you guys, we will let you guys know who is nominated in the rap categories and the dancehall categories, which another thing I feel like is totally disrespectful too.
Word. Rap single of the year, Moolah featuring Big Sean, and that's Connor Price, Independent. Pursuit, that's Freddie Dredd. Doom Shop, RCA Sony. Unlimited featuring Playboy Cardi, and that is a Nav song. EXO, Republic Universal. Dumb, Sunreal and Snotty Nose Rez Kids. Shout out to my indigenous people. 1851 Independent Group Speed. And Who's Driving You Now, Baby? Who's Driving You? Toby, Socrates, and Julie Black. And that's a Warner ADA release. Okay?
That's crazy. Like, we don't even... I can understand if y'all had a whole bunch of hood niggas up in there and you're like, okay, we don't want to promote it. There's not one person in here that's from like... Okay, I'm lying. Nav, technically. But like, other than that, like... And you guys don't want to promote this? It's crazy.
Big... Anyways. Rap album EP of the year goes to... Or the nominees for is Ardennes with Keep Your Eye on the Sparrow. Connor Price with About Time. Northside Benji with Misery Loves Company. Sad Boy with Dry Cry. And Toby with Elements Volume 2. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Traditional R&B, the thing that they never put on the site. Daniel Caesar, I guess is Recording of the Year. So traditional R&B soul Recording of the Year. Daniel Caesar with Have a Baby with Me. Jesse Reyes with Goliath. Melanie Fiona with Say Yes. Savannah Ree with Formed. And Tanika Charles with Reason to Stay. Now, if you look at that list, those look like pure R&B songs. Right? It doesn't even look like it has a hint of pop.
Nope.
Right? So I'm talking about Savannah Ree's a pure R&B artist. Tanika Charles, pure R&B. Jesse Reyes, pure R&B. Melanie Fiona, pure R&B. Daniel, pure R&B. These guys are not even on your site? These traditional R&B soul recordings?
Not good enough.
Crazy. Reggae recording of the year. We have Exo Levy and Kella Stone with Ready For You. We got Jojo Made That with Young Tunuff, Aaron B, Top Man Miko, One Don and Enzo with Dagga Rhythm Cypher. Kirk Diamond with Deya. Naomi Cowan with Welcome to Paradise. And Samora and Amoy with More Reggae. Funk It Up. You know what I'm saying? And that there was
reggae
recording of the year.
That got you more out of thing than the first one I showed you.
But yeah, and there's
do better, Juno.
And there's a whole list that you guys can go on the website to go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys go think. Yeah, like Gutsy said, man, do fucking better, bro. I'm saying, give these motherfuckers a fair shake. If you guys don't want to put them on your grid, put them in your story. Like, what? Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know, people pay to get on the fucking Junos, right?
Yep.
So imagine that now. I'm paying you guys to submit my work.
And you guys are going to treat me like
that. To get promoted, technically, and all you're giving me is your website and not your Instagram feed? Disrespectful.
So if you, let's just say you're an artist and you pay to get nominated, your song gets nominated and you're on the website, are you complaining? Or are you... It's like we were talking about today. Are you going to be the one that's going to take the bullet? Are Or do you just hold your tongue and just be like, all right, well, they nominated me. Well, I paid for a nomination and they appreciated it, so they put me in there. Should I just hold it and just be thankful of the opportunity? Because I always hear that bullshit. We got to be thankful of our opportunity.
I'll give them the good and the bad. Yeah, I'll thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, I'm grateful. So happy to be nominated. But why the fuck am I not on your Instagram? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, right.
What are we doing here?
Me, I'm story time. I'm putting this right up. So I'm going to tell you about the time I spent this amount of money to get on Junos and what Junos did to me. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end, I'm going to tell you how not to get finessed by the Junos.
Wow. You doing story time?
Yeah, I'm doing story time. Junos, if I pay to get the nominated one, I'm going to be pissed off. One, if I don't get nominated. I'm going to be real. Like, if I'm paying to get nominated, one, I'm going to be pissed off if I don't get nominated. Two, if I get nominated and you don't put me in the rest, I'm going to feel like my music is not appreciated. Because why? Again, what makes a French album be more important than a rap album? What makes, all due respect, what makes an indigenous album be more important than a rap album?
Well, we know why indigenous.
No, I don't. Why? Just because they've taken the land? But
yes,
what?
Yes,
that's cool.
Yes,
but what if a rap album or a rap single was more important and affected and impacted way more indigenous people than those indigenous songs did?
Okay, you have a point.
So that's my whole thing of like, where's balance?
It's not like an indigenous rapper wasn't even nominated, because there was.
There was.
Snotty Nose Red Kids are indigenous.
And Snotty Nose Red Kids are rappers.
Yeah.
Funny that you said that, but you're putting them in a whole different group. Do you even like? And I get that, but maybe we need to talk to them about how they feel about being put in it, because do they want to be separated like that, or are they cool with being? Hey, well, we're rapping, we're making rap music, we're barsing, we're the same way we formulate a rap song is the same way we're doing it. Why are you separating us?
Right. Yes. True.
We need to holler at the Snotty Nose Red Kids.
I think we have a relationship with them here. They did a show for us in COVID.
That's fine. We need to holler at them though. We need to, even if it's just a convo about, we need to like, wagwan, because to me that's mashup, bro. I feel there needs to be a balance, and I would love to be. I would love for them to be a balance everywhere, all over.
That's facts. That is facts.
But we're not gonna get it. But it is what it is. Hey, man, we got to take the bullet for you guys, and we're down. I'm willing to take the bullet for you guys. You know what? That's what the fuck we should do. Next year, we're gonna go put up our song.